Go ahead, kick us off, Koch. Oh, you want us to like...
Hey guys.
Hi!
Welcome back. So in this episode, we're gonna be...
Welcome back, you guys. Obviously, it has been a few weeks since we posted our last update. I wanted to start off this video by giving you all a walkthrough of the house just so you can see where we have left off. Everything is gutted and garage doors in. So what we're gonna do is we're starting off this week by creating a door that'll go from the inside of the house into the garage. That way when people park in there, it'll be a super easy way for them to come in or, you know, bring in things like groceries. This was obviously something that this house never had before because there was only a carport. So you would just like walk in the front door before. Luckily, Kachi had this great idea of us basically taking out the old sheetrock, creating a new framing for the new door, and then we covered it completely, cut it from the back side. So then you can see here, we have like a perfectly door-sized shape. Next on the list was to start with some drywall repairs. We were just filling like little holes and covering up little seams that we knew might show through when we started doing texture.
So we are texturing the house today. We are doing it with this awesome machine that we rented from Home Depot. It is a Graco 1400 like texture machine, which basically is like allowing us to have one machine for like the hopper and the condenser, and it's making our life a lot. The compressor, you know, the technical things. It's making our life a lot easier, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, so let's get right into this video.
I think texturing was one of the most exciting new like learning curves that we encountered on this project. We had never textured like a full house before. We had only done like repair patches or things like that. So now when we were doing our research, we learned that like this Graco machine was definitely the way to go. And honestly, like, yes, we had to texture the whole house, but it went pretty quick once we figured out like everything and got the hang of it all. Look at how pretty that looks. I'm so happy with the texture.
I am fully repping all of the lovely texture that we did on the house today. I'm super excited. So we did the like, living room, hallway, like the whole house is done now with the texture. I'm super excited because this is like the first cosmetic change on a major scale that we've made. So like all 3 bedrooms are done, bathroom is done. As you can see, like everything is still super stripped down. Like come into the kitchen, still no cabinets. So we've got a lot to do still. I'm very excited just to see this space with texture alone. It's already giving me a little bit of an idea of what the white paint is gonna look like. It's opening up everything. The ceilings already feel taller, and I cannot wait to show you guys what's coming up soon. So stay tuned.
So we are working on all of the trim right now. We decided to use like 1x4s and 1x6s because when we priced out how much we needed, it ended up being cheaper to use that for like the doors and the baseboards rather than going with like actual baseboard packs. So Kachi's working on that. As you can see, he did a lot of measuring to make sure that the pieces were right before nailing them in. And then we got cabinets in, which is super exciting. Our cabinet guy came to install those. So obviously we still don't have any paint anywhere, but we were just finishing up all of our trim work. So I went around the house and ended up measuring all of the baseboard lengths needed. So then what I would do is cut all of these to size, lay them out where they needed to be, and then later Kachi and I would come through with the nail gun and like nail them into place. And trim was really exciting for the first few days, and then I got so sick of it like after a week. Once we finished it all, as you can see, Kachi started priming our cabinets. After priming the cabinets, we did paint them, as well as we started like priming the baseboards and trim and started painting everything. So you can really start to see some of the exciting cosmetic changes. Before we did paint those cabinets though, we did this like very rigorous sanding and then vacuuming, and then like we used a tack cloth on all the drawers, basically just get any of the imperfections from the primer off so that we had beautiful cabinets when they were painted. Yes, that is me, the marshmallow. I was so sick and tired of getting paint in my hair, I just covered myself. And this was flooring day. So exciting. So you can see we had painted the cabinets by this point, flooring's going in. And then the next thing that we do is we went to the store, got our appliances, and are bringing those in as well. Appliances are really heavy, you guys.
This baby is perfect. She's not installed yet, but it's perfect. It's done.
Is that your house is done dance? A little party in silence. Well guys, that's it. We hope that you enjoyed watching the process of us flipping the house.
Now stay tuned, because next week
We've got
we'll be bringing
a very exciting update on our
newest adventure.